Do you have a good Sig skin? Or are you default Andy?
I have no idea. It's round 5. I haven't played the game in 8 years.
Oh, like the skins on your gun.
Yeah, how would I know if I got a good skin?
Like,
It's
is
been
it
8
default?
years. I don't know. I don't know. How would I know?
I'll take it.
I can't believe I got default op skin. Like, how embarrassing is that? This is like the gun in this game.
Have you hit the F button?
Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, that's...
It's pretty trash, right? Like, I've got to have an op skin. I'd at least open, like... Oh, it's somebody else's op. That's right.
Chat, why in chat if Ryan should open some crates after this?
If gambling has one hater, that's me.
Really? You don't like Gamba?
Correct.
But it's you can't win any money, so it's not really Gamba.
It's worse.
It's just
actually
flushing.
I will say that I think if you graft like an index of CSGO items versus like the S&P 500 in the last 10 years, the CSGO items may outperform, which is kind of stunning to me. But also the Burden Malkiel in me says that can't last forever.
Well, I think you're maybe a little bit conservative. I think it's at 10x the S&P 500.
There's no shot it's 10x the S&P 500.
Okay,
That's
look at
just,
it. Let me tell you a little
that's
personal
just
story.
unfathomable.
I had a stat track karambit, say 5 years ago.
Okay.
And I thought, and it was worth $100 back then. I'm like, oh, let's look how much it's worth now. $1,100. Only problem is I sold it for 100 5 years ago. So that's 10x.
Yeah, that's one anecdote.
But it's basis for the whole economy.
And plus, you can't factor in the fact that you held it. So it's a celebrity's gun.
Classic investor fallacy. It's not, though. 10x.
Ooh, I like... Dude, look at this skin. I'm starting to see the appeal.
I guess you could just buy a skin, and so they didn't have to feed the Gamba. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I don't want to buy a skin either, because like I'm using that money for anything else that could actually provide value to my life.
Yeah, but you have to think about it this way. But you have to think about it this way. If you have a good gun skin and you hit the F button, then everyone watching you gets value out of that instead of looking at default Andy skin, you know?
I'm not sweating. I've got an op skin.
Smoking.
It's a dragon lore. I don't know what it is. It's a Cordycera, apparently. Isn't that the mushroom from The Last of Us?
Grenade out. Throwing flashbang.
I bet I've spent $200 to $300 on CSGO case openings.
You have?
Wouldn't surprise me. I bet I was on a $10 a week habit for a little while.
Pre-streaming?
No, not at all.
Is there any content of that, chat?
It was that pre-streaming, like this game came out like 4 years after I started streaming. That's just a ridiculous question.
Will you buy yourself a nice deagle?
Let me see what I got here. I've got a Desert Eagle Conspiracy. You got to buy for me though, because I bought a default Tech 9 instead.
There was a body count. So be it.
Do they have casinos on Disney cruises?
No,
They have a slot machine?
they have no slot machines.
Why do you think that is?
They already got your money up front. They don't need to give you any chance to win it back.
What's this? This is new?
Yeah, this is, you can see like a superlative for after your game.
Wait, who's who?
Well, that's them, isn't it? Oh wait, that's us. You're right. I don't know. That's a good question. Hey, look, you got a Tech 9 groundwater. More like Tech 9 dog water.